Alright, so here we are. We've opened up Unity. We have installed Visual Studio. We have obviously installed Unity. We have installed the plugin. So we're going to create a new project. I'm just going to call this brand new project. Now, if we installed the Unity for Visual Studio correctly, then we will be able to see Visual Studio 2013 tools here. Okay, so I'm going to select that and hit done. I'm going to hit create project. And now we can actually see the project we just created. We have something in our asset folder already. It's Unity VS in our editor. Okay, so this is Unity VS is installed inside of Unity, so we know that got installed correctly. So notice we have Visual Studio Tools here in the menu item of Unity. This is because we installed that asset. So I could come in here and actually just delete that asset altogether. Okay, so now that's no longer here. And then come back up here and say save project, exit. Now I'm going to bring up Unity again. You'll notice Visual Studio is not up here anymore, right? Because there's nothing inside of our assets folder. That plugin that we did when we first created it, it's not there. So this is the process you'd go through if you already had a program and you wanted to actually import the Visual Studio 2013 tools for Unity. You come in here to Assets, say Import Package, and then down here you'll see Visual Studio 2013 tools. We can do that, and it says, okay, well I have the Unity VS folder, editor folder, and my two DLLs here. I can then import, and once those are imported, now when I come back up here, you'll see that Visual Studio Tools gets injected in the menu item, okay? Because that's how Unity works. It's based off of different plugins that modify the editor, could actually modify what's in your menu item or how things react. So at this point, we know that we have Unity installed and we have Visual Studio installed. And just to confirm that, let me go in here and just right click and say create C# script and just say, I'll call it like temp script. When I double click on him, you'll see it's actually bringing up Visual Studio. But notice when I double clicked on that temp script over here in my Unity project, it brought up Visual Studio, and here it is sitting here for me to start writing code. And I could actually start using a Unity class like input, hit dot, and now I see all the things I can do with that class, like get access and say, well, I want horizontal or something. Okay, so Visual Studio and Unity work well together as long as you just grab that free plugin that Microsoft has for us for the Visual Studio tools for Unity.